Welcome once again to another episode of the Random Access Podcast, brought to you by rapodcast.net. This is episode 874, recorded live on July 18th, 2026. And here are your hosts. The man who was actually ready to record before me, Dave Pillay.
Hey!
And the man who is once again in his birthday fortnight, Andy Lowe. Hi.
Oh my god, did I forget to wish? No, I wish you a happy birthday.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, it's Andy's birthday. Right, yes. No, I did wish Andy a happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Andy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
42.
Woo!
Yep. Which actually was how old my dad was when I was born.
Can you imagine dealing with a newborn right now?
I told him that when I was helping him move some furniture. Which, yes, if you do the math, my dad, who was 42 when I was born,
is now 84.
Was moving furniture.
At 84.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
You are now older than your dad was when you were born.
Yep.
By like a week.
Yep.
But still, that's a thing.
Oh, wait, no, would that be right?
What do you mean?
Because he would be he'd be 42.
At the moment you hit the age he was when you were born.
Yes, but
but because he wasn't 42 on your birthday.
No.
He was 42 and some
I don't want to do the math.
Months, weeks.
I'm like, I could probably look up the math, but I don't want to.
Right. Okay, so you may have more time.
Yes.
When's his birthday?
You're making me look that up, aren't you?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. It's at some point previous to July.
Yeah, because there's some math involved, because the date isn't on either of your birthdays.
No.
It's the distance between his birthday and your birthday added onto your birthday.
Yes.
So for me, that's February to September. So that's 7 months. It's really 6 months. He was born in March, like late February. So yeah, it will actually be after my dad's birthday when I am half his age.
Oh, good. I did put his birthday in here. I mean, I can do the math. Granted, so we're in the middle of all the birthdays stuff, right?
Yeah.
So my birthday was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Isaac's birthday was on Friday.
Yeah.
Today, we drove over to the east side of the state to have birthday with my side of the family.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Isaac's birthday party with his friends.
Yay.
Megan's birthday is on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Her party with her friends, which is actually at the same place Isaac is having his party, is on Saturday. Which is funny because they both have friends from the summer camp program that they're in who have siblings who are also the same age difference that they are.
Uh-huh.
So we're like, well, let's invite the siblings as well. So there might be siblings who will show up on Sunday and then show up again on Saturday.
That's fantastic.
So, but yeah, no, I was driving a lot today because I drove to the east side and back. And I was doing the math, and this was perplexing me for a bit. Because I was in my head trying to figure out times in how many minutes it would take me to drive 10 miles at various speeds.
Yes.
So I was thinking, okay, if I'm driving 20 miles an hour, it would take me 30 minutes.
A little over.
It would take me 30 minutes to go 10 miles if I'm going 20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour.
Yes.
You want to go 10 miles?
10 miles.
Yes. So it's half.
Yeah. Way to go there, math guy.
Yep.
And then, so I'm going to bump it up to 40. 40, it will take me 15 minutes.
A quarter of an hour. Yep.
Yeah. I bump up to 60, it will take me 10 minutes.
Yes.
I bump up to 80, and it will take me some fraction. It was under 10. It was like 7 something.
Okay.
But I was sitting there going like, okay, so I'm going up 20 miles an hour each step, but my time per 10 miles was also not going up in an equal amount each step, or wasn't going down an equal amount in each step. Oh, we figured out 80 would be double of 40, and 40 was 15, so it would be 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. That's what we were doing. So it was funny, like it was logarithmic in the curve, I thought, but I'm not sure if it would be actually logarithmic or not.
I don't believe it is. Give me 1 sec. I gotta think this through.
While you're doing that, I'm going to open up the mystery beverage for tonight, which is a Red Bull Iced Vanilla Berry Edition. So I'm not sure what's iced about it, but it is the iced edition. Yeah, I can smell the berry. I can taste what I think is vanilla. Maybe.
Okay, so, sorry, what are you drinking?
Red Bull Iced Edition, which is iced vanilla berry.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's Red Bull, Andy. What did you expect? So, you are right in the sense of, like, from 10 to 20, you cut your mile down from 60 to 30, right? Like, that's a huge jump.
Yeah.
But it is you're doubling your speed, so you cut the time in half.
Yeah.
And if you go from 20 to 40, you double your speed, you cut the time in half. 40 to 80, you double your speed, you cut the time in, and like that trend is going to continue.
Yes.
That's not logarithmic. It's it's 1 over X.
Which would make sense, yeah, because I'm flipping the miles per hour on its head, basically.
Yeah, you're doing miles per hour to minutes per mile.
Yeah. But it was kind of fascinating where it's like, okay, you know, if I am driving stuck on the highway, because there was, of course, a crash on the highway, like going 40 on the side streets is way faster than, you know, being stuck on the highway doing 20. But like, you know, if I'm back on the highway doing, you know, 80, I'm not going to make up as much time because they're, you know, going between 70 and 80 is not a lot of time, but going between like 20 and 30 is definitely a lot of time.
Well, because in one of those, you are increasing your speed by 50%.
Yes. And the other one is...
you are correct. There is a diminishing return for every 10 miles an hour faster I go. I am increasing my speed by a smaller and smaller and smaller percentage of my current speed.
This is what I do in the car when I'm driving.
You were that bored.
It was a lot of driving.
Yep. Have you seen the thing? It can be modeled with 2 springs and 3 pieces of string, but where building a shortcut can actually make it take longer.
You said a bunch of words there.
All right, you have 4 points: A at the top, B and C on the same level, and then D on the bottom. Okay,
so it looks like a diamond.
It looks like a diamond, and you can go from A to B to D down the left side, or you can go A to C to D down the right side.
Okay, yeah.
If you, and the important thing about this is it's not all equal, like the total time it takes to get from A to D, it doesn't matter which way you go. Like if you go down the left side, if you go down the right side, it takes the same total time. But the times are in different areas, right? If you think of like A to B, maybe that's 1 minute, and B to C is 9 minutes. Sorry, B to D is 9 minutes. And then A to C is 9 minutes, and C to D is 1 minute. So it's a really like oblong diamond.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If you connect B to C, you build a new road there and say like, aha, this new road will make things so much faster because people can go the fast way down this pit track and then the fast way down the other track. It ends up taking longer. You've actually destroyed it by building a shortcut. Because the traffic used to be distributed across both paths. And now the traffic will fully be filled into just the one path, and it will take forever.
Well, it's sort of along the lines for the fact that it's like, okay, people keep on expanding the highways, and all that does is just create more traffic.
Right.
Because
it's yeah. Let's more lanes. That doesn't fix it.
No, that just goes, oh, more lanes. Cool. We can go that way now.
There's more traffic now.
Yeah, no, we did. We went to the Michigan Science Center beforehand.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was that the one that had closed down?
I don't know.
There was one that I swear closed down at some point. Yeah, the center was closed briefly in the early 1990s after losing funding from the state.
Okay.
Because I remember going there actually on their last day, and all of us were basically following the Detroit news cameras around for the TV station, just trying to see how many of their B-roll footage we could get in. But they had a giant cardboard maze. So we did that for a bit.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
You walk into the room that it's in, you're like, oh yeah, cardboard has a smell, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Especially when you're in an enclosed room with a whole lot of cardboard.
Just nothing but cardboard for days.
Yep. And then let's see what else. We found this thing. Do you remember the old Microsoft Surface?
The big table.
Yes, the big table.
Yes.
They had a couple of those set up there doing various science things.
Okay. And
Isaac had found one that you were on Mars and you were supposed to drag and drop things for building the habitat and, solar
I'm pretty
panels.
sure I have a couple games like that.
I know.
Isn't there a game for that?
He found this and he started playing, and I swear I think we played it for over a half hour.
Nice.
Kate and Megan came by, saw us, we were playing it, left, basically did the whole rest of the science center, and came back, and we were still playing. I think we were doing one that was they called it the Watney recovery or something like that, where we were stranded on Mars and you had to basically survive long enough for the rocket to come. And that included,
I wonder where that came from.
Well, they also had you growing potatoes. And I was like, what's with all this potatoes? And I'm just like, it's in a book. We'll show you at some point.
You're probably old enough to read it.
There's quite some adult language in that book.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay. Then maybe not.
Yeah, but part of me is like, man, this, I want to see if I can actually find this game.
Let me play this.
Well, I was because you would finish the campaign or the quest or whatever it is, and they would show the high scores, and some of the high scores on there were way high, and you're just like, what? How did these people?
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's we scored 40,000, and the top score was 121,000, and I'm like, Isaac and I were cruising. Maybe that might have been better if there was a third person to actually, because you just needed fingers. But it's just now I want to get my hands actually on this thing to try it out.
And a Microsoft Surface.
And a Microsoft Surface, yes. I need to find a Microsoft Surface and then get whatever this software was.
Yeah. Good luck.
I
wish you the best of luck on that. Speaking of luck and the best of luck, how's your air?
Better today. Because
we had an AQI of 30 today.
Yeah, ours was way low today.
It was nice to be able to go outside and breathe.
We were down in the 50s earlier today, but now we're back up at 162.
Oh no.
It turns out though that there actually is a lot of weather air quality measurements in Kalamazoo County, because I guess the county got a grant and went out and went to a bunch of houses and other places and said, hey,
can we
join our citizen scientist initiative.
That's cool.
So it's yeah, you can almost go down to the neighborhood level now in Kalamazoo for air quality.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Because they found out there was a neighborhood that kept on having trouble right after July 4th because of the fireworks. But But they were just, that's not a thing. And then they installed the air quality things. They're like, oh yeah, no, your neighborhood, it seems to be a bit of a low spot. So all the smoke from the fireworks kind of just settles in that one spot in the neighborhood.
Oh no.
But like, yeah, oh no, we should, like, there's not really much you can do about that, but
yeah,
it's good to know.
Looks like we're up to 130 right now.
Yeah, no, the cold front came in, brought the winds up from Indiana, but now after that's gone through, now we're getting the winds coming down from the northeast again. So,
yep.
Perfect time for me to be working on a major project for state police.
Outside.
Well, luckily, we were able to borrow the garage for one of the tribal police groups.
That's good.
The tribal group that owns the Gun Lake Casino.
Oh, cool.
So they have quite a
nice garage.
Yes. Their garage setup is nicer than the police station for the state police up there.
Yeah.
So we'll be in a garage, but still we got to take cars in and out all the time. But it's going to be.
Are we going to be like this? This has to clear up by Manistee, right?
Hopefully.
That's in like 2.5 weeks.
I mean, Yellow Cottage has got AC. We got some portable AC units for what?
It's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. The Red Cottage has a couple of portable AC units as well now.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Yep. It's not the heat that I'm worried about, though.
No. Well, with the AC unit, at least you can keep all the doors and windows closed.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as the AC unit doesn't take in air from the outside.
I am not sure. It's a window unit, so not sure on that.
Yep.
I was also thinking of getting the water filter that I've got here at the house and getting that installed up at the Red Cottage.
Ooh.
Because we always go through like the Brita pictures and everything else, and I'm like, why don't I just get like something?
Oh, in the Red Cottage, what we've been doing is just buying like lots of Meyer water.
Yeah. Like if I just buy the filter system and I install it under the sink like ours. Yep. It's on a separate spout, so we can still run the dishwasher.
Yep.
But, they will actually have filtered water on tap.
You won't get a argument from me.
No, I haven't thought of a bad like you ever do that, like the pros and cons in your head, and you're going through all the pros and you're like, okay, cons.
Fuck all.
Cons. Oh, I just walked right into that Star Trek, didn't I?
You did. That Star Trap.
That Star Trap.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that works. I think 2 years ago we got the thing that can attach to like the 5-gallon drums. It's a little pump, and so you can just buy the 5-gallon drum and put it on it.
Ah.
And we went through like 10 gallons.
Yeah. Well, should we hit the topics?
We should probably hit the topics.
Yes. Because I'm probably going to put a hard stop at this at 1 a.m.
Oh, no.
Just because. Oh,
okay.
I mean, that would be around the right amount of time.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go.
You also need to get sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
gambling. There's some gambling in here.
Yes, there is.
Gambling has been a thing lately.
Unfortunately, it has.
And it just keeps getting worse.
Yes.
I can't imagine how much money has been moved around from FIFA.
Oh my gosh. That was so, like, I'm watching. I don't have the right subscriptions for the World Cups. When we were watching World Cup, we were watching it live on Fox over the air, which was all the ads. And I swear, every other ad was for like FanDuel or Kashi or Polymarket. It was just like, oh my gosh,
it's bad.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad. Is it Kashi? Kalshi?
I don't know. I don't care.
I think it's Kalshi. Maybe. I don't know. It's bad.
Yes. Do I have gambling ads turned off on my YouTube?
Are you worried that like your kids will see them and want to gamble?
No, I just want to turn them off because they're annoying.
YouTube Premium is ridiculously expensive, but oh my god, I can't go back.
Yeah, I was going to turn that on with 3 months till the election. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that we have quite a...
active year.
Yes.
Between all the primaries and
we're starting to get in the primary ads, and it's just like, no, this is it's not good.
So, they're in the news.
Yes.
And it's not good.
No.
So insider trading is bad. Insider betting is like real bad, but also, dude, you are like, you can do it once. Because if you do it more than once, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah, it's like counting cards. You can do the counting the cards. You can do that for a little bit, but once you come back and make it a pattern,
yep.
Nope.
Yep. Although apparently, like, you can't even count cards in blackjack anymore because they just reshuffle every hand.
Yes, they have machines that do 6 decks. It's basically continuous shuffle now.
So, like, you just can't even count cards.
Yeah.
Craps. Craps is the only fair game at the casino.
Well, yeah, because you're not really betting against the casino.
Yep.
You're betting against the other people at the table, right?
No, you're still betting the roll.
Okay.
It's still, like, the casino takes the money if you lose.
Yeah.
The money doesn't go to the other player.
No.
It's kind of like roulette. It's just craps plays fair odds. It's the only game that pays fair odds. And then there's poker, but like the casino doesn't care because they just take a cut.
Yes, they take a cut of every pot, so they're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But yes, the man who ran the teleprompter for Trump
was betting about what Trump was going to say.
Yes, which he was the teleprompter operator, so he would see.
He knew what Trump was going to say.
Yes,
because he had the script. Like, it's just. It is very representative of this administration. Like, you hear this and you're like, okay, yeah, that checks out. Like, it's dumb, it's corrupt, that shouldn't happen, but like, I'm not shocked by it. Can you imagine the like outrage, absolute outrage, had that been Obama's teleprompt person?
I see that's the problem is the fact that there's been so much crap and nothing has been done about it. That
who even cares?
Yeah. It's like, okay, the people who are there who are supposed to be policing the executive branch
certainly are not.
Yes.
Yep. That would be Congress.
Congress and the Supreme Court.
Yep.
And yeah.
Neither one is doing shit.
Nope.
Needs to be an age limit for Congress. Term limits, nothing. There needs to be an age limit for Congress.
Well, what was I think it was on the Daily Show did a thing there where I think it was Jon Stewart was talking about, how old Lindsey Graham was when he passed away. And it's just like, he started naming off the ages of everybody else. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this is a bit ridiculous.
Yep. So here's the thing. The framers didn't put it in the Constitution, right? There's a minimum age, but there's no maximum age. But that's because no one lived to be as old as Congress is.
What was the average life expectancy?
You can't just say, like, what was the life expectancy, because that includes child mortality. So, like, you have to say, what's the average age of people who lived to be 35 years old?
Okay, yeah. So Benjamin Franklin was 70 when he signed the Declaration of Independence. And, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the 30 to 43% of children died before the age of 5.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is the statistic that's like, man, life expectancy now is so much bigger. Like, everyone lives so much longer because 30% of people used to die before they hit 5.
Yeah.
If you got past that, you were actually pretty good for a little while.
Often, yeah, it looks like they often lived in the 60s and 70s.
There were certain thresholds where, like, yep, you lived past that. Congratulations. Raising kids is hard. Sick.
Isaac started breaking out in hives earlier today.
Oh no. Because?
we were at my dad's house helping pick up the rest of my stuff because he's selling the house. And so I was there cleaning out my bedroom. And there must have been something in my bedroom because I'm allergic to dust and dust mites. So I can only go in there for very short periods of time because nobody's lived in that house for years.
Yeah.
So even
By the way, I'm also allergic to dust mites.
Yeah.
Like highly allergic to dust mites.
Yeah. So I can only like go in there and work for a little bit at a time. So I go in there, try and get as much done as possible before I have to nope out. And so we were over on the east side. I'm like, hey, there's only a couple boxes left. Let's just stop there after the party. And, you know, I'm upstairs like digging through the stuff. They wanted me to pull all the posters off my wall, which I basically wallpapered my room with posters.
Yeah.
So we had to like move all the stuff and get all the posters off the wall. And they were helping out with that. And then after a bit, Isaac just shows me his arm and it's got like hives and his legs got hives. And we're like, yeah, let's
get you out of here.
Let's get you out of here. We'll swing by Meyer on the way home, get some children's Benadryl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right terminology for trying to figure out exactly what. Like, I don't want lifespan because that still factors in, like, average age of adults.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I do not know.
Median age of marriage. Looks like in 1890, the median age for marriage for men was 26, women was 22. And in 2010, median age for men was 28, women was 26.
Okay.
I don't know where to go. I mean, those do not seem to be wildly discrepant numbers.
I don't know. I do not know anymore, Andy.
Here's a list of median ages. Wow. Median age in 1820 was 16.7. Median age in 2020 was 38.8.
Whoa. There's a lot of old people alive.
Yes. Are we gonna pull a Japan?
Or a Korea.
Oh, yeah.
South Korea's in deep trouble.
Yep. I mean, Japan's in trouble. South Korea's in trouble.
And if you listen to Elon Musk, the rest of the world is also in trouble. I mean, I said if you listen to him.
Yeah.
I didn't say he's right.
So SpaceX did their IPO, right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
So they're doing test flights on Starship, right?
Okay.
Well, on Thursday, they were doing Flight 13.
Yeah.
Well, during the liftoff where, you know, countdown clock reached 0, started to light all the engines, and a bunch of the engines on the booster didn't light.
Okay.
So the
did the stock go down?
Yeah, they aborted. They scrubbed the thing. Didn't lose the rocket or anything. They just turned it on. Didn't work right, so they shut it off right away. And their stock, I'm not sure if it's in the article here, but their stock like dropped.
Like precipitously?
SpaceX stock. What is their stock ticker?
SPCX.
SPCX. Okay, there it is.
Yeah. SpaceX with no vowels.
All right,
what day was this?
Thursday was the 16th. It was Thursday evening.
Okay. It only dropped 8 points. Not even. Go back and look at like June 30th to July 1st where it dropped like 15 points.
But still, before the flight, it was at 131.93. After the flight, it was down to 126.
Yep. You know who doesn't care?
SpaceX.
Elon Musk. Well, sort of, because, like, unfortunately, SpaceX has to care now because they need to keep the shareholders happy. And if the shareholders are unhappy because the stock price is falling, well, that's the company's fault, and they have to figure out what to do about it.
Yeah.
Fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders.
But it's one of those, okay, it's like this rocket scrubbed. That's not a bad thing, but everybody now is like, oh, no, your rocket didn't work. Sell SpaceX, and it's just like, okay, this is not how this is supposed to work. But of course, it's how it works.
It's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, that's the way. That's how it's going to work from now on.
Yep.
I still think we should nationalize SpaceX.
Oh, so now they're finally, IPO was at 135. So now they're actually below the IPO cost. Oh boy.
Excuse me. A lot of people are probably losing a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Elon Musk is one of them.
Probably not. Well, other space news. China is trying their reusable rocket.
Yeah.
And they lifted off with the Long March 10B rocket. And 10 minutes later, the Long March 10B booster descended back in and landed on an offshore vessel. They basically...
That sounds kind of familiar.
They didn't land on the ship. The ship has a giant net cube.
They just caught it.
They caught it, yeah. Wonder if there's a picture of it just hanging. Yeah, it's just like hanging in this middle of this basically giant spider web box.
Good for them.
But yeah, they have successfully launched and landed a booster.
That's really good.
So
I hope that they are proud.
Yes. So now there's
exciting time.
It makes 3 companies now that have done it.
Yep. It's not easy to do.
No.
So kudos to those who were able to do it.
Other space. Oh, some good space news.
Good space news.
Do you remember New Horizons?
Vaguely.
The probe that flew by Pluto?
Yes.
Sent us the lovely heart picture.
Heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's still out there and still doing things. They actually, they had...
out for the Deep Space Network. Is anything talking to New Horizons? NHPC? Is that New Horizons?
They put it into a hibernation mode.
Uh-huh.
And on June 23rd, they sent the... they didn't even send the commands. They put it in hibernation mode, and then its internal clock on June 23rd started up all its stuff again.
Mm-hmm.
And they phoned home. It phoned back home, and basically everything is good. So now they're going to run through all the tests. And then I guess it was also collecting data in this hibernation mode.
Okay.
So now they've got a whole lot of data to
process through.
To download and process.
That's really cool. The DSN does have one of the antennae at Goldstone is tasked with talking with NHPC, which is New Horizons.
Nice.
It is not currently active. Deep Space Tracker. Oh, hey, Starman is out there. Starman is on the Deep Space Tracker. Starman's
the Tesla, right?
Yep.
I feel like somebody's going to forget about that, and then this is going to be somebody just in the future in our, interplanetary, driving is just going to look out the window and be like, "What the is that?" Dude, there's some guy out there in a convertible.
It's just a Tesla. Don't worry about it. I want to see. Are you going to show me? Probably not. I'm trying to find where the friggin' thing is. This map is terrible. Who the hell made this map?
NASA, probably.
I don't think this is a NASA map. This is orbitalradar.com.
Oh, there's a whereisroadster.com.
Yes. Lucy. That's the Trojans.
All right. Right now, it is actually farther out from Mars.
The Roadster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to come back.
Wow, New Horizons is so far away.
Let's see. Nope, we're going to miss it then.
Jeez.
It's going to miss
How do
Mars.
You talk to that? It's at 64 AU.
What? New Horizons?
New Horizons.
Well, you got to get a really big satellite dish.
It's almost 9 light hours away. I love that they have the destination listed as Kuiper Belt.
Man, we are not going to be anywhere near this roadster for a while.
No, it does come back, but it takes like 100 years or so.
I mean, if there's anybody... Nope, that's pretty far away.
Where is Starman? Because it's on a, Earth-Mars intercept. So eventually it comes back? Oh my god, that was 8 years ago?
8 years, 5 months, 12 days. Yep.
For the first Falcon Heavy. Okay.
Well, do you want to talk video game news?
We never finished talking about betting.
No, we didn't.
Because there's more about betting that France has decided to stop it.
Well, specifically stop Polymarket.
So what's the difference?
The French Gambling Authority has ordered ISPs to completely block access to Polymarket.
Okay. For what purpose?
Well, there was regulatory action against Polymarket specifically back in November of 2024, and they had placed a geo-block on any financial transactions from French residents on the Polymarket website. But according to the agency, Polymarket saw 578,751 visits. About half of those were unique visits in the month of June from French residents. So the geo-block does not seem to be working.
Because you can get around it with an ISP, with a VPN.
Yes. So the government has decided to just say, okay, this geo-block isn't working, just outright block.
Which still can get, circumvented with a VPN.
Yeah. They are also saying anyone caught advertising an unauthorized betting or gambling site could be fined up to 100,000 euros.
Great.
And it looks like in Spain, the government has also ordered blocking access to both Polymarket and Kalshi.
I mean, that's kind of what I'd like. Whatever happened to, all gambling happens in Vegas?
Well, people wanted money.
Yeah. But, was there a change? Didn't this was this ever illegal?
Online gambling, yeah, was illegal.
What changed, DraftKings? Why is gambling now legal?
Let's see. Gambling in Michigan became legal in 2019. Michigan says it has an adjustable online casino tax rate that ranges from 20% to 28%. Has generated over $3 billion in tax revenue since going live in 2021. So the state wanted tax money, and they've got
apparently
$3 billion of it in about 5 years.
That'll do it.
Yep. Okay, so online casinos are legal in Pennsylvania, Michigan, West Virginia, Maine, Connecticut, Delaware, and Rhode Island right now. Those are the 7 states where online casinos are illegal. Massachusetts, New York, and Texas all have pending legislation.
Don't like it.
So that is where we stand in the U.S. So yes, go Michigan. Woo.
Yep. Huzzah.
TikTok's back too. Speaking of blocking and unblocking.
TikTok's back.
Yes. The DOJ has announced that federal employees can now download and install TikTok on electronic devices provided by the government. So in 2022, we had Congress outline TikTok. Or no, 2024 was when the bill was passed.
Yeah.
So 2022, it was banned by the FBI, I think, due to national security concerns. 2024, House of Representatives passed the bill. It became law, and all of a sudden, it's no longer a bad thing anymore.
Goddamn.
Yep. So, yep, TikTok's back on government devices. Oh, goody.
Yep. As you said, my good friend, someone wanted money.
Yep. Well, other things. So, Sports College Football 27, which is such a mouthful.
That's the new NCAAF football game.
Yes, that's the new name
can't
for.
Call it NCAAF.
No, it's now
but they
EA.
Can have the likeness of people.
Yes,
and even pay them for their likenesses.
Yes,
because the NCAA has changed their rules.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Well, it turns out because they were starting to get pre-releases or the early access.
Mm-hmm.
The early access came out on July 6th. People started to notice, though, that there was paid progression options for the Road to Glory and online Dynasty modes.
Like pay to win?
Yes.
Like, oh, you didn't like the result of that game? Spend 500 college points and you win it.
Yes. In the old version of the game, the 2025 and 26, you could use settings to boost XP game. Those settings were gone, and now there was an actual microtransaction to improve your XP and your coach levels and everything.
Is it just called doping? It'd be hilarious if they called it doping.
Well, it was basically, hey, spend some money and you can increase your coach level and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Microtransactions ranging from $10 to $150.
Shitty timeline that we live in.
So, this was never, it wasn't in any of the pre-releases, wasn't in any of the pre-launch builds. So all the content creators who were, hyping this game comes out and all of a sudden there's these microtransactions in there, upset a lot of people. So EA came out and said, yeah, let's backtrack on this.
Yeah, for now. And then they'll let it, exit the public consciousness and then they'll do it again.
What's really surprising though is the fact that these are single player modes. So it's just like, you want to pay money to not play the game.
Yeah. Well, you want to pay money to see the end of the game. You want to pay money to get that dopamine hit of being crowned NCAA champion. And that's easier to do if your coaching level's higher, if your players get more XP.
Man, I remember playing on the old one where it's like, okay, yeah, I started out playing Eastern Michigan and it was a slog at the beginning, but it just kept fighting. At one point, even left the MAC because I couldn't get good enough opponents to get higher in the rankings.
Yep.
But man,
you can just pay money.
Now I can just pay money, and it's just like, oh my gosh, really? $100 to make the game super easy for you. No, I think I'm okay. But they have decided to now remove it. They said that an unfortunate side effect, though, of removing the paid progression content means that players that have college point balances in their wallets will now not be able to apply the balances in Road to Glory or Dynasty.
Wow.
So they're not even looking at any sort of refund of people who have purchased the in-game currency already.
No. Why would they?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. God, that's so frustrating, Andy.
Mm-hmm. Grand Theft Auto 6 started their pre-orders.
Yeah.
And they made roughly $260 million in pre-orders.
They're going to make a lot more than that. Would you like to know why they're going to make a lot more than that?
Why is that?
Because the pre-order comes with a free month of GTA Online.
Oh.
What wasn't made clear is that after that free month, it's a subscription.
Yeah, okay.
And will automatically charge you to renew the subscription.
Oh, so you're going to have to put the information in, even though it's free for a month, and it's just automatically going to...
If you forget to turn it off or to unsubscribe, then you are just sending them money. I'm very upset at this. I don't sound very upset at this, but I am very upset that they would do this. GTA 6, man, I don't know.
I still haven't finished... I think I finished 4.
Nico, cousin!
Yeah. Oh.
I liked 4. I could get behind 4. 5 I did not enjoy. I only played like 30 minutes of it.
I never actually played 5.
Yep.
Which is weird because I have played all of the GTA games. Top down, forward.
Well, when did 5 come out?
When did GTA 5 come out?
2013. 13 years ago. You did not have a PlayStation 3.
Nope. I didn't have an Xbox One.
Which was required to play GTA 5. You did not have... You did have an Xbox 360.
Why did I not pick it up?
Because you were doing other things.
Yeah, I probably was.
And then, how old did Isaac just turn?
He was born in 2017.
Okay, so like 4 years later.
Yeah.
But like once that happened, like you were never going to pick this game up.
No.
Yep.
All right. Anything you want to talk about on the list here before we go to the randoms?
We talked about that. What's up with data centers?
Oh, the Prime Minister of Australia says that if data centers are going to be in Australia, because of course they have lots of land.
Yeah, but it's lots of land in the desert.
I mean, that just means solar panels.
Andy.
I know. It's not ideal. But
what is the byproduct of a data center?
Heat.
Heat. They create heat.
Yes.
What is difficult to do in a desert?
Get rid of heat.
Get rid of heat. It's like one of the only data centers where you go outside and it's hotter. Anyway, the Prime Minister of Australia
says that they are creating Australian standards for AI.
Uh-huh.
Which, first off, any data center that is built has a legal obligation to produce the same amount of power that they consume.
Okay.
So they must produce that. They also will be extremely water efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And that they also want to make sure that the intellectual property rights of Australians are protected.
Good luck.
Yep.
Like I'm happy that you think those things are important because they are, but like, good luck.
So yeah, Australia is trying to get ahead of this as much as possible.
Yeah.
Which, yes, they need to, but yeah, we'll see how much.
Good luck.
Oh, and Anthropic is in talks with Meta to rent computer time from Meta.
Man, what a messed up world we're in right now. Like, just ridiculously messed up.
Yep.
Okay. The final topic on here. Asha, the head of Microsoft Xbox, has been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly firing people.
Yep. Lots of people, about 1,600 people, I think.
Is so much. And like closing a bunch of studios. And I feel bad for Xbox fans, and I feel bad for like my compatriots who are programmers and workers in these studios. Am I okay to call them compatriots? I am in the software industry. I think I'm okay to do that. But like, Xbox was in trouble and Microsoft Gaming was in trouble. And like, one of the things she did is said, hey, Bethesda, how are things going? And Bethesda's like, they're fine, whatever. Todd Howard's like, yeah, we're good. It's like, okay, but like, Fallout's big right now because of the Amazon show. What are your plans for Fallout? And Todd Howard's like, late 2030s. Like, hey, Obsidian, you've got this game that you guys are working on that's like kind of Fallout-ish. They're like, yeah, we're working on that and like this other stuff. She's like, you're not working on that other stuff. You're working on this thing that's Fallout-ish, and it's Fallout. So that's a thing. I feel kind of bad for Todd Howard, but then also I do not feel bad for Todd Howard. It just works. Okay, I believe it is my review.
Yes, it is your review.
I'm going to review Pokelike eventually, properly. Prior to that, I would like to review the daily PokeSort on Pokelike.
Which is different than if you just Google PokeSort. Because I guess there's another PokeSort.com, which there's just a lot of
different ways to sort Pokemon.
Yes, this is not that
so
PokeSort.
The daily PokeSort is a daily challenge where you are given 6 Pokemon, and you are given a clue to their ordering. In fact, you are given 5 comparative clues. So the one for today, which I will spoil because they'll be here for 2 more minutes, you had Mudkip, you had Kakuna, you had Alakazam, you had Seismitoad, and Nidoqueen, and Sigilyph. And those were your 6 Pokemon. But then the comparisons is how this thing works. Like you have to match all the comparisons. So the first 2 share at least one type. The second is a later stage than the third. The third is an earlier stage than the fourth. Not of the same evolution line, but just, that's a first stage Pokemon, that's a third stage Pokemon. The fourth is an earlier stage than the fifth, and the fifth comes from a later generation than the sixth. You get 4 chances. How well do you know your Pokemon?
Not at all.
Yup. That's what I'm learning. I got these about 50% of the time. I got this one in 2 tries. That's because I had 2 things backwards.
Well, I'm looking at tomorrow's, which is actually now today's for you.
Ooh, I can probably go get that one right now by refreshing. Hey, look at it. All right, so we have a Marowak, Luxio, Kirlia, Woobat, Dustox, and Snubble. And we have a stage less than, stage greater than, gen greater than, type equal, and type equal. Ooh, okay, so the type equal and type equal means those last 3 are all the same type. Oh, no, it's not the same type. Sorry.
Because these are all
the same type.
These are dual typed.
4 and 5 have to share a type. 5 and 6 have to share a type, but there's nothing that says it has to be the same type.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay. Dustox is a third stage evolution. Nothing else in here is a third stage. So my gut is to throw Dustox into that second spot. It doesn't need to be, but that's just where I want to put it for now. Because everything is a lower stage than that. So then gen greater than that. That's, oh God, Luxio. Luxio's pure electric, isn't it? So
isn't it an electric dark?
I don't think so. Snubble is fairy. Woobat is psychic.
Oh, it is just electric.
I'm getting there. That's electric, just pure electric. So it can't be part of those 4, 5, and 6. It's pure electric.
Woobat is psychic and flying.
Dustox is also flying. Kirlia is also psychic.
Oh.
So could be those 3. Dustox is bug fly, right? Woobat is flying psychic. Kirlia is psychic fairy. So then these 3, Marowak is a second stage. Snubble is a first stage. Nope, something doesn't fit here. Shoot.
I've gotten 4 out of 5, but
yeah, same.
I'm not sure where I messed up because
well,
Marowak is just. What do I have?
Yeah.
I have Snubble, Dustox, Luxio, Kirlia, Woobat, and then Marowak is something's wrong.
Yeah, Marowak and Woobat do not share.
No, they don't.
Marowak is I think pure ground type?
Yes, I just looked that up. He's pure ground, but...
So he doesn't share with any of these. He can't be in those slots.
No.
Is a second stage. We do have 2 first stages. So Woobat and Snubble are both first stage, so it could be like a 1-2-1. But then that forces Luxio into this area at the end.
No.
I think Luxio... Dustox has to be the number 2.
Yes.
Oh my God, is it that easy? If I go...
Wait, what is
Luxio
Snubble?
Is a later stage than
What's
that dude.
Snubble?
Got it.
Snubble is a fairy type. Oh, is she a fairy type too?
Kirlia is psychic fairy.
Yes. Okay, so Snubble, Kirlia, Woobat for the last 3.
Yep.
I guess yes. All right. That's the only thing. Those are the only 3 that make sense.
Yep.
So okay. So who's a later gen than Snubble? Oh wait, look. No, Dustox is you said Dustox was a third, right?
Dustox is a third stage.
So Dustox is a third stage, so
Yep.
has to go in the second slot.
Yep.
So then Marowak and Luxio, Marowak's a Gen 1.
Yep, which is not a greater generation than Snubble.
No. Okay, so Marowak's got to go in the first spot, Dustox in the second, Luxio in the third, Snubble, Kirlia, Woobat. And, oh my God, how did I do this?
With help.
Yes. Help? and Bulbapedia.
Yeah. So that's the puzzle, though. Like, it's this really cool logic puzzle with Pokemon.
Yeah, I see that. So, well, I'll throw it at Isaac, see what he thinks. I mean, I can't do this one. I'll have to wait until tomorrow, but, you know.
Yep. Or just open it in, like, incognito.
Oh, and just see what he thinks?
Yeah.
All right.
You know the answer now.
That is true. I do know the answer now, so I can help him out. So, well, it could be interesting.
Yep.
I mean, I'll just add another Pokemon thing for me to do every day. You know how many Pokemon apps I have on my freaking phone right now?
I do not.
There's a lot of them. And I've even stopped playing Pokemon Pocket. There's Pokemon Shuffle, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Yeah, but you're not playing Champions.
I'm poking around on it. It's not great.
Yeah.
Because I don't know these things.
You don't know how to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm actually working with Claude on a Pokemon ROM hack right now, like designing a ROM hack. I'm calling it Pokemon Anti.
Okay.
I was thinking yesterday, do you remember, Andy, playing Magic the Gathering?
Couple of times.
Do you remember the original rules of Magic the Gathering?
No.
Do you remember the anti-rule of Magic the Gathering?
No.
This is why Magic the Gathering was banned in schools. Because a long time ago, the original rule set was you shuffled your deck, and then when at the start of the game, both players would take their top card and flip it over, and that became the ante. And the winner of the game takes both cards.
Oh my goodness.
And the card is removed from the game. You cannot use that card as part of your deck. So, like, if you built your deck around getting a specific card, you're screwed. And so I said, like, well, what if Pokemon but that? What if when you go and like meet a trainer on the route, you both have to take one of your 6 Pokemon and flip it over? So, like, pick one of your 6 Pokemon randomly, and that's your ante. You don't get to have that Pokemon in that fight. And the winner gets both Pokemon. So, I'm working on that.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. We need to hit the randoms.
Yeah.
Topics.
Randoms.
Random topic.
Go.
Rolled ahead of time. Is Cartman correct to suggest that minorities need to learn to cheat like white people? I'm guessing this is Cartman from South Park Cartman, right?
That's the only Cartman I know. My answer to this is no, but they need to get white people to stop cheating.
Cartman parodies the film Stand and Deliver by posing as an inner-city educator named Mr. Cartmanez.
Oh, God.
He teaches his students that the secret to success is to cheat like a white person by bending the rules, finding loopholes, and reframing dishonorable actions as savvy business or legal strategies.
Yep, sounds right.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Yeah.
Man. Sometimes South Park just, oof.
I stand by my statement that, like, no, but we need to get, like, things to keep white people from cheating.
Yes.
Ideally, it's things to keep anyone from cheating.
Yes, that would be nice. That, man, I don't know how, There's a lot of things I feel like that I am, being a white male.
Yeah. Feels kind of bad sometimes, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm gonna have to mull on that one while I'm sleeping.
Go to bed, Andy.
Yep. That's a wrap.
This has been another episode of the Random Access Podcast. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, corrections, suggestions, remarks, reviews, rebukes, retorts, or just rants, feel free to contact us. You can find us on Twitter at RAPodcast, or send us an email at mail@rapodcast.net. Thank you for listening.